happens internally, I'll show. Sorry, paint. Now this is the list. Okay, if there are 4, first one will be stored here, second one, third one, and fourth one. Okay, 0th one will come here. It will top left means first it will identify that one, this radio button, and next this it will identify. Okay, so our thing will come into second index. So first index is called 0th index, second index called first index, second index, third index. In this case, this radio button will come into 0th and this will come into first index. Okay, first I want to know the how many totally in list, how many web elements I am getting. That is my scenario first. Afterwards I will decide which is what. Okay, first my requirement is I want to know totally how many web elements in the page which have this type as radio, and I want count. Now you have to depend upon ABC. Okay, because all elements you have taken into the ABC object. ABC dot will have something like size. Yeah, this one. I'll write in system.out.println so that I will get in output the size. That means totally how many web elements are there with the same thing. First I'll keep initial validation. Okay, and I'll run this. I can comment out this, I think. It's taking time to invoke. So we have still 5 topics left. Today checkboxes, radio buttons now we are seeing. After this we will see checkboxes and drop down we have seen yesterday class. Radio button now we are seeing, later we will see checkboxes, and you will see how to handle some Ajax kind of elements. Okay, I will give you the overview of syllabus left today at the end of the session. Okay, see, output is 2. So total there are 2, which we know earlier itself. Now I want to click on second one because I am not interested in the first. ABC dot get. I want to get the first index. Okay, I want to pull out this and I want to click on this object. In 0th index, this will get stored, right? 0th index, this will be there in the list, because in list it will be stored first come first out. This will store here and this will store here. If I say ABC dot get off, set get, see, get off index, I'll say get off 1, then control will go here, 0 1, right? So control will stand here. That means in practical Selenium will move this mouse to here, because we are saying ABC dot get 1. Get 0 means mouse will move here, because in the list in the 0th place this is stored, at the first place this is stored. Fine. If I say ABC dot get off 1, my mouse will move here. Okay, then after it's normal, dot click, that will be clicked. Getting? So it's very simple. Now this step only, which I commented out, I am writing in the 3 steps. The reason for that is there may be a situation that people may ask you that this is a not common object and go with a common object, and the common object which you have, sorry, this is not a unique object, go with another object. In the unique object what you have is common for multiple things. Yeah, you need a kind of practice for it. It's very simple, but you need to just put on hands. It's little logic here. The thing is, the question how it will be asked to you is, there are 4 radio buttons or 4 edit fields in the page. I want to click on third radio button, but for all the 4 radio buttons I have the common property. Then how you will identify that third radio button out of 4 on the page? This is the question, and answer is these 3 lines. What you have to tell is, I will hit the find elements method and I'll take the common property into the list, and I will traverse into the list with the help of get method by saying index. If I want to click on 4, then get of 3, because 0 start from first index. First one will be at 0th index, right? And if the question is like, I want to know how many elements are present with the common property this, then the same answer, I'll take it the list and I'll say size. So I came in the reverse way. This is the straightforward. Same operation click I performed by taking common property, and I clicked on second index. And once it got clicked, thereafter same again. Now I clicked here. That means pop-up will come and it should handle. Okay, everything is same. Now we kept sleep also, right? 5 seconds. I'll remove this comment and I'll run this program again. Because now fine. Now the second radio button will be clicked, then alert will be opened. After opening alert, it will take the text and then wait for 5 seconds and click on OK button. So this is our test case. It's opening. See that pop-up you got. That means it got clicked, and it will wait for 5 seconds and it will close. Earlier it was very quick, right? Because I didn't keep any sleep. Now I kept sleep for 5 seconds. That's the reason it waited. It printed the text also and the 2. So this is the concept of radio buttons, and in this case here it was different, one way, two way, but most of the other sites you have common property for both. Right, we have handled radio buttons and drop downs yesterday session, and calendar is nothing but you can directly send keys into it. We will see now this. Okay, one way we clicked right, and just you say send keys, that's all, it will work. You need not click this and validate. As usual, how you enter the text in the text box, enter in the same way. I'll show you. Except dot find element, take an X path, the dot send keys, do some 18th. Okay, X path is done, and you can go with drop downs as usual, same way in yesterday session. If you have doubt, refer yesterday recording session. Yeah, now we'll see checkboxes. Checkbox in sense, validating it's simple. In the same way, take an X path of this. Okay, And okay. Now after clicking on the checkbox, now checkbox will be clicked, right? Armed force personnel. Once after clicking, I want to know whether it got checked or not. Okay. You can keep validation in this way here. Driver dot, again same thing. Find element. In the above, I have performed click operation, right? Dot. There will be called is checked. Yeah, is selected. This will give you whether it is checked or not. I mean, it's selected or not. It will return true. It's written boolean value, so I'm writing in system dot out println so that you can see the output true or false. Okay. Fine. The same step I will give before checking. It should return me false. Getting my point? I have given first is selected or not, I am checking before clicking. It will say false, it is not checked. And this step I am clicking on it, dot click. Fine, it clicked. And now I am checking is selected or not. It should return true now because it got checked. Okay. Yeah, this way how you can keep the checkbox validations with the method called is selected.